Hello and welcome back everyone, I'm Pirate Master Murdoch. In today's video I'm going to be covering everything you need to know about designing your own island, so let's jump straight into it. Alright, so we're here on my island right now and you'll notice that I have a bunch of stuff on it already, and you're probably wondering, how do I get these items and how can I place them on my island? Well, to do that, if you don't know how to get to your island, you just click on this little ship over here on the main island, or this button up here. I like to click on the ship and then it brings you straight to your island, and if you don't have any items on it, it will be blank. And if you want to put items on it, all you do is you go up to this edit thing up here, and then on the left here will bring up a menu of all the items that you can actually place on your island. So in this case I'm going to grab one of these items and then I can move it around, and you can see I can place it in the water. So I'm going to move this and just place it right here, and then it is now on my island, and I can actually click on it and I can rotate it, I can move it, or I can even remove it and it'll go back. So you can do that with literally any item you want, and you can see these are all the items I currently have the option of placing, and a lot of them, you know, like the pirate flag, it takes up 1 square, and different items take up more squares, and you can't place them on like closing squares unless if you find a way to glitch it, which some people have figured out a way to do that, and I have not, so I'm not even going to bother trying. But you can see that the flag can go in a lot of places, but not in all the places where something already is, which is pretty cool. The next major thing with building your island is you can actually craft items right from your island menu. Just hit this craft button and it brings up the entire craft menu, and you can actually craft pretty much any item you see here. So the only items that really can't be placed on the island are ships, the ship plans, and then these basic items right here, these 2 rows, and the ship stuff. But literally everything else you can craft, you can buy on the marketplace, and then you can eventually put them on your island, which is super cool and fun. And once you're done, you know, designing your island however you want, you just hit this little save button up here and it will save your island. So when I went to the crafting menu, I didn't actually save. That's why you're not seeing the little ship here, but I can just go back to edit. I can go to the ship, I can place it in the water, place the other one in the water, and then I can select it and I can rotate it how I want. There we go. And then I can hit save, and this will save the changes to your island just like that. It saves. It takes a little bit because I have a lot of things on my island, and there we go. It is saved. There it is on the blockchain. You can see the log right here, success, and now my island is saved like this. And pretty much the more items you get, you can choose from your inventory and you can place them, design your island however you want. And if you make a cool island, you know, let me know and I'll come and visit it, because I love visiting islands. So there is actually one last thing you should know. So when you go to edit your island, you can actually hit this help button right here, and it gives you a whole bunch of different little shortcuts you can use instead of clicking on the item and manually selecting them. So you can see all of the help things right here, and it really helps when you're, you know, designing an island and making a really cool one. And you can watch one of my past videos where I visit a bunch of islands, and you can see some of the coolest islands I have visited recently, and you can even see who made my favorite island, which is really cool. Alrighty, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Yargh!